Hello, a very warm welcome to Keele University. I'm Trevor McMillan and I have the great privilege of being the Vice-Chancellor here. We're very conscious of the importance of the decision that you are about to make in terms of choosing your university. And in today's virtual open day, we try to anticipate some of the questions that you might have and also give you the opportunity to investigate what we offer in a bit more detail. I just want to spend a few minutes just giving you some of the background to the university. We were a university formed in 1949 with a big emphasis on innovation in education and a strong student experience. But we're also a university with a strong social conscience, and much of our research is actually directed at addressing some of the major challenges that society faces today. Keele is built around academic excellence, with an unparalleled student experience alongside world-class research. And this is a combination that you don't see in many universities. We're also a university that has a strong sense of community, as well as having an important role in the communities outside the university that we partner with locally and around the world. All of that comes together in our student-centered approach to our education that is widely recognized as one of the real strengths of Keele. Not least through our performance in the National Student Survey, in which we've been in the top 3 for 7 out of the last 8 years. This in turn is reflected in the goal that we achieved in the Teaching Excellence Framework. And that also takes into account other aspects of how students do here and how employable they are when they leave. Sadly, it's not possible for us to host you on campus today, but when you do get here, you will find the largest university campus in the UK. A compact core of academic and accommodation blocks, but surrounded by woodland and lakes that give us all space to breathe and relax when we need to. As well as the natural environment, it's important that we continue to invest in our campus. And we've done that, including a new home for the Keele Business School, extensions to our medical school, a brand new £33 million new teaching facility with laboratories, and we're about to start building for our new vet school. We've also built an extension to our Life Sciences building, housing the David Attenborough laboratories, and we were extremely pleased to welcome Sir David onto campus last year to open them. While he was here, I'm pleased to say he was very impressed with Keele's approach to the environment and sustainability. Sustainability is one of the key global challenges that we address at Keele, and this is reflected in all sorts of ways, including the research done within our Sustainable Futures Research Institute. Our campus is now an internationally leading demonstrator site for the production of energy and new ways of using it. So we are genuinely making a significant contribution to carbon reduction targets. We also have research institutes in social inclusion and in global health. And of course, we're all facing a particular global health challenge at the moment that has many social implications. I'm pleased to say that Keele has responded in many different ways to this, from our staff and students responding even before lockdown to help vulnerable people, to our students working in the NHS, to our staff in the School of Pharmacy making sanitizer. We have academics doing research on infection, as well as into important elements of how society should respond to the crisis. Recently, we've just joined a national programme that is assessing diagnostic tests for COVID-19, so that we can judge more accurately who has just been infected. The pandemic has also brought out the innovation that I mentioned earlier in our education. First of all, to let us continue to deliver our courses during the peak of lockdown, but also to introduce an innovative 5-stage plan for the next few months to reintroduce more face-to-face teaching as we capture some of the great ideas that have emerged in the last few months at Keele. The last few months have also shown just how much work we put into supporting our students when things get a bit tough. And I have to say, it is one of the things that I'm proudest of about Keele. When students do have difficulties, whether with health, finances, relationships or other parts of their lives, we have an excellent support network in the university and across the student union and other organisations on campus. Ultimately, our ambition for you is that you stand out from the crowd and go on to be successful and make a real contribution to society. A degree at Keele won't just give you a certificate, but countless other skills needed to succeed and stand out in your chosen field. Our interdisciplinary degrees and our electives broaden your knowledge. We will help you prepare for employment by providing opportunities, for example, on campus in our Student Ambassador Scheme, but also by giving you placement opportunities in other organisations. Last year, over 2,000 of our students gained experience with employers. Our integrated science and innovation park provides some of those opportunities, and when international travel resumes again, we will once again provide study abroad options that really do help our students understand other cultures. We also facilitate many volunteering opportunities. More than 600 Keele University students last year collectively donated 25,000 hours of their time with local causes and also to help local community. So it's no surprise to us that our graduates get good jobs with a whole variety of public and private sector organisations in the UK and further afield. Graduation might seem an awful long way off, but actually it will be with you all too quickly. And when you do graduate from Keele, you will join a network of over 100,000 alumni right around the world. And this is a network that our graduates are increasingly finding valuable and that we are keen to support. I very much hope that you will be able to get to visit our Keele campus soon. But in the meantime, you can find out what our students have to say about Keele, you can chat to some of our academics, and you can explore more of the detail about what Keele has to offer. So I hope you enjoy it.